Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. City Council members are applauding the initial concepts for a new Southdale library and art center, calling sketch plans both thoughtful and sensitive. Hennepin County plans to tear down the existing building at 7001 York Avenue to build a new library building, which would include space for the art center as a tenant. The library would comprise roughly 45,000 square feet and the art center 19,000. The building would be located on the north half of the 7 3/4 acre site. The south half would include green space that provides outdoor education space and opportunities, a trailhead connector for 9 Mile Creek and Three Rivers Park District, and stormwater treatment. The front of the building would face the green space to the south and York Avenue to the west. Vehicle access would be off of 70th Street, and the existing access off of York Avenue would close. Underground parking is planned along with a surface lot along 70th.
So there's some things that helped us kind of ornate us, including some of the climate action plan and initiatives, which also helped us place the building and its kind of directional orientation with the sign angles and some of those other aspects. So again, identifying those opportunities and constraints of the site really allowed us to place the building in a smart way.
Hennepin County presented the sketch plans to the City Council last month and received non-binding feedback. Council members were enthusiastic about what they saw.
I feel like we've really found something that is just so fantastic that we never could have achieved if we would have gone the higher density route.
One of the things I was apprehensive about when I heard about this plan was our current art center is surrounded by nature. And you have alleviated that fear by providing a plan that has so much nature.
The county is expected to file a formal application for the project, which will require a site plan review and conditional use permit and variance for building height. Another variance might be necessary for parking stalls as well. If approved, demolition and construction is anticipated for 2025. The new building would likely open in the summer of 2027. City planners are going back to the drawing board for redevelopment of part of the old public works site on Eden Avenue. The city approved a two-phase plan for redevelopment of the site, which is just over 3 acres in size. Phase 1 was to be a senior cooperative housing project. Phase 2 would be a restaurant with outdoor dining. A green space or public plaza with pedestrian walkways would tie everything together and connect to the Jerry's parking ramp. Earlier this fall, the city was notified that United Properties would not be able to move forward with development of the Applewood Point Senior Cooperative.
With the site plan we had approved for this site, we think we landed on the right combination. Having a park, having a restaurant, having residential people to live there as well. We think it's that same combination. We know we still want a park. We know that Jester is still strongly interested in building the restaurant. We just need to find a new residential partner. So that's our task for the next couple months, is to find that new partner and reweave the pieces and put them back together.
The Public Works Department moved from the site in 2010. Since then, there has been extensive community engagement about the redevelopment of the site, leading to 10 different proposals, including this one for a mixture of housing, community space, and strong public realm improvements. Retirement parties are often a little bittersweet. While you're celebrating a coworker's career and new direction in life, you know you won't be seeing them at work, sharing lunch or cracking jokes by the water cooler, or in this case, the water bowl.
It's a crime-fighting career that spanned 63 years. Well, 9 in human years. In that time, Blitz, the Edina canine, along with his partner Sean Young, have seen and done a lot together.
Blitz and Sean handled 658 total calls for service, which includes tracks, building searches, article searches, narcotic searches.
So I got him in 2015 through St. Paul Police Canine School, and they brought me back to meet Blitz, and he was a very large sized German Shepherd, and that was the first I saw him, and I started training with him from that day on.
Blitz came from Slovakia. The training that Blitz and Sean went through includes patrol functions such as tracking, narcotics, building searches, and much more. Additionally, that teamwork has garnered them many awards over the years.
One of the things that our canines do is they go through annual training and also certification, and that's a standard throughout the United States, and our dogs have to go through that. Through that process, there's competition, and Blitz has been recognized for that great work.
He's very vocal, he can be loud, he's very excited, he's got high drive, which is good for a police dog. You want that drive. He loves training, loves working.
Blitz and Sean had a third partner that helped them get started, the Edina Crime Prevention Fund.
Ours is primary purchase of the dog and then the food and the vet services when the policeman has the dog.
This team has spent a lot of time doing a lot of preparation and training to be able to execute in the field. And also that community engagement piece, really interacting with the community and kids, and who doesn't love a dog, right?
Blitz's official end of watch is on December 27th, after which...
Just being a house dog, so he'll retire at home with me. I'm sure he'll hate it at first until he gets used to it, but he'll just be a dog at home.
For Edina TV, I'm Tom Cornell.
Blitz's replacement has already been chosen, and the new dog's name is Euro. Visit EdinaCrimePreventionFund.org to find more information about the Crime Prevention Fund. The organization accepts donations in support of all of its work, including the K-9 program. City Hall and most city offices will be closed December 25th for Christmas and January 1st for New Year's. On behalf of the entire Edina TV crew, happy holidays. Thank you for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.